guys, it's Sarah, and today we're going to be talking about my most anticipated releases for the fall. Fall officially starts on September 23rd, so these are books that are coming out between September 23rd and December 21st. Those are the fall dates, and there's only 4, which I was really shocked that there were only 4 coming out that I was really excited about. Obviously, there's a lot coming out in that time frame, but these are the ones that really caught my eye. Like, I would pick that up and read it, and I guess I'll take it. I had these grand plans this year to try to read all of my anticipated releases, and that's just not happening. I have read a few. I would like to get to some more before the end of the year, but by no means am I going to be able to read all of them. I just didn't make them a priority. So something to think about for next year, because I would really like to be able to accomplish that and just read the books that I'm really excited about, because hello, that's what I do, right? And yeah, so we'll see how that goes next year. But this year it's just not going to happen. But I did read some, and I hope to maybe read a couple of these as well. The first one comes out September 28th, and that is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I loved Stephanie Garber's Caraval trilogy. I really, really enjoyed that. The first one was my favorite, but the other 2 I really enjoyed as well. I've actually passed those on to my daughter Kaylin, so I think she will enjoy them too. But this one follows a girl named Evangeline, and she is in love with this boy, and he is set to marry someone else. And she is devastated by that, obviously, because she is in love with him. And so she strikes up a deal with the Prince of Hearts to try to get this boy to fall in love with her instead. And of course, that deal comes with a price, and it's going to be a lot more than she bargained for. So for this one, I'm really hoping we get that same magical feel that was in Caraval, and I have a feeling it's going to. And yeah, I'm just really excited about that one. The next one I have comes out on October 19th, and that is The Color of Dragons. This is by R.A. Salvatore and Erika Lewis. Can we talk about the cover of this book? Like, I'm so tempted to pre-order it because I feel like I want that cover on my shelves. It is so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Like, I might. This follows a young girl named Maggie, and Maggie lives in a world where there is magic. And one of the first things that this book says is that magic needs a spark. And Maggie's magic is very fickle. She doesn't know how to control it. She doesn't have anyone to mentor her to control her magic. And she also owes a life debt to somebody that she's having a really hard time paying off and doesn't know if she ever will. Enter Griffin, who hunts dragons. He also seems to be the key to Maggie either learning about her powers or playing down her life debt, or maybe both, I'm not sure. But together, they kind of set off this chain of events that's going to change everything. And I have never read anything by R.A. Salvatore, but he is very popular in the fantasy genre, so I'm very interested in that. And again, this cover, I can't. And Erika Lewis is also someone I'm keeping an eye on, because she has a book coming out next year that I'm very excited about, but I'll save that for later. And so when I saw that she was a co-author on this one too, it made me even more interested, because she's someone I'm kind of keeping an eye on for to check out her work. So yeah. Okay, the next one I have comes out November 9th, and this is called Never, and this is by Ken Follett. Now, I have read Ken Follett before. I read his Kingsbridge books. I read the first 2. I still need to read the 3rd one, but I did really enjoy those first 2 books. And this one is different, though. And I know that he has written other things. He's written like spy books and, like political thriller type books. And that's what this is. This is following a female U.S. president who is working in tandem with some other people around the world to try to get a big catastrophe under control. And she's working with some people who are probably not on the up and up. That's all I really know, but I want to go into this one not really knowing much and just getting something completely different from him. I think that's going to be really interesting. And I know that he has a book that is very highly regarded as far as one of the best spy novels ever. So I'm really interested to see what else he can do besides the historical books that I have read from him. So this one is definitely on my radar. The last one that I have comes out on November 30th, and this is Wish You Were Here by Jodi Picoult. Jodi is one of my favorite authors. I absolutely love her books when I read them. And this one, okay, this one follows a woman named Diana. She is on the right track for her life, the way she is planning everything to go. Everything's going great. And she and her boyfriend have planned a trip to the Galapagos Islands, and she is fully expecting him to propose while they are there. And that is on her plan. However, right before they go, the pandemic starts. COVID-19 starts. And so she still has time. They still have time to go on their trip. They weren't on the verge of having to cancel anything as of yet. So they decide they're still going to go. However, since the pandemic hit their city, her boyfriend is called to the hospital. He's all hands on deck. He can't go on this trip now, but he said, you should still go. Go enjoy it. I'll see you when you get back. So she's, pretty bummed because she was fully expecting him to propose while they were there. But she goes anyway. And the minute she gets there, everything gets shut down. And she is now quarantined and on lockdown in a strange island with nobody around her that she knows. And she doesn't know how long she's going to be there. She has to be there until the borders open up again. And she makes a connection with a local family, and their teenage daughter opens up to her about some things that are happening, and it just kind of goes from there. So again, this is going to be another book that does deal with COVID-19, and so I'm not sure I'm going to be ready for that quite yet, but definitely still on my radar because it's Jodi. I want to read everything that she has written and continues to write because I love her writing. I think it is provocative and it's eye-opening and it makes you think and it challenges you, and I just love that. So definitely still on my radar. I'm not going to read it this year, but it does come out on November 30th. So if you guys are Jodi fans, she does have a new one coming out, and I'll read it at some point, just not quite yet. Okay, guys, that's it. Only 4 books. I was really shocked that it was only 4 books, but that's what it is. So, but I'm very excited about all 4 of them. And we'll see if I can get to any of them before the end of the year. Let's see. But yeah, okay, let me know if you guys are interested in any of these books. What's coming out towards the end of the year that you guys are excited about? I want to know what some of your most anticipated releases are. And I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.